coming up on Chaos and Kindness.
7 marathons in 7 days in all 7 continents. Starting in Antarctica. God damn my calves. Going to South Africa. Got stomach cramps already today. Perth, Australia. That's Perth, Australia. Istanbul, Turkey.
Justin, what's going on, man? Talk to us.
Cartagena, South America. Oh my God, it's hot, bro. In Miami, Florida. We got a great support crew. The world's greatest daughter right here. She'd never run a marathon before, and her goal was to run this marathon with her dad. My name is Justin, and this is Ryan, and he's my right-hand man, and my sidekick. And we're in a band, the kind of band that has performed thousands of shows all over the world, including 3,000 shows on the Las Vegas Strip. Now we turn our attention to doing good in the world, spreading our love, and inspiring others. So, welcome to our world of chaos
And kindness.
You were late. Sorry. Today, we're at the first ever Chaos and Kindness 5K. This is a huge moment. Thank you all so much for coming. There's a lot of people overcoming a lot of fear about if they can actually get through a 3.2-mile course. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How did I find myself in this mess? Running 7 marathons in 7 days in all 7 continents? It wasn't my doing.
Follow Ryan!
It was the doing of my best friend and cousin, Ryan Vizina.
If you pass me, it's not a good idea.
He likes to give me challenges once in a while. He gave me one that I could not refuse. No, I didn't refuse, and I should have. Who the hell would be so crazy and try such a thing? Most people train for a year for 1 marathon. I have 11 weeks to train for 7 marathons. So I have to crash course this entire thing in, avoid injuries, and not get mentally burnt out. Now, there's a lot of reasons for doing something like this, but primarily for me, my mantra was going to be, because I can. There's a lot of individuals who would do anything to even be able to walk, never mind run 7 marathons. So I didn't have to look further than my best friend, Chris, who was in a car accident 7 years ago and suffered a traumatic brain injury, which left him unable to walk. So this was the inspiration I had for running 7 marathons in 7 days. So it's time to start a journey that I can assure you I will never forget.
That's all now.
What's up, guys? That's my baby. Jimmy, I need you to give me advice before this marathon starts.
You know what you need to do? Focus. I have faith in you, and you're gonna kick tomorrow. I believe you. Why are you crying?
Because I never had anybody say such nice things about me before.
Let's go, buddy. I love you.
All right, buddy, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. The first stop is the most enticing one. A place I've always wanted to go, Antarctica. That's right, running a marathon in snow, in freezing wind. Huh, sounds like paradise. So all the athletes have arrived. It's like a winter wonderland. Negative 15 degrees. The race starts in about 30 minutes. Time to hydrate. Go poo-poo pee-pee if you have to. The gun goes off, and the race begins. The first several miles, no problem. Antarctica, you kidding me? Let's go. But as time went on, running in snow, it's like running in sand. About 8 miles in, there's no grip. It's cold. It's about negative 15 degrees. It's lonely out here, but absolutely beautiful. No matter how beautiful it was hard to ignore. So, after a while, frostbite started to set in on my fingers because the sweat began to freeze. But it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm a drummer and need my hands for anything.
Run!
We're in Antarctica, baby! Let's go! So I'm cramping out at mile 19. My calves are locked up. Stomach is up. I'm in some serious pain right now. I cramped out hard, had to go to the med tent. This is the hardest marathon you can imagine, and it's so cold. I got 2 miles to go, and I'm gonna make it. Oh, God, yeah, my calves. I can't think. The last 6 miles, all I thought about is how fortunate I am to have people who care for me. You shower me with love and kindness and support. You have to know that every step I think of you. I'm not a marathon runner. I'm a 47-year-old man who in 10 weeks of training decided to try the hardest race in the world. And this is only day one. All right, let's finish this. Because I can.
Justin Spencer in the building. Let's go. Woo. There he is, guys.
1 marathon down, 6 to go. This is gonna be the hardest one though, right?
Easy. Easily.
By far the hardest.
Yes.
Oh my God, legs. I don't know how to recover. We gotta turn around. When's our next marathon? It's like 20 hours.
It's less than that, for
What?
being honest. I think so, yeah.
Now, to be honest with you, the traveling that much absolutely is terrible. But it wasn't so bad because we were using the same private plane that the Rolling Stones use. Oh, start me up. Ba-na-na-na-na. Jumping jack flash. When I arrived in South Africa, I was absolutely sleep deprived. Just going off grind. All right, we're 6 miles in to the second marathon. Now, I had never run a marathon before, never mind do another one like 7 hours later. So the entire marathon changed. Now it was hot outside. It's hot here. Got stomach cramps already today. And I was tired, and my legs were killing me. Hard.
Coming up after the break.
1 hour after takeoff, I start projectile vomiting, and I realize that something's not right. Thank God my wife Quinn was there because, I gotta be honest with you, about 16 miles of that marathon, I don't even remember because I was falling asleep, running next to her, putting my head on her shoulder. And she ran those 16 miles with me. What a trooper. One thing that I had to manage that was not expected was all these different time zone changes. Not only threw me off, but it made it difficult for me to stream live to my fans that were back in America. Some of my fans are watching me run at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, their time.
Yes, you feel nothing. You feel nothing right now. Okay? These bad boys?
One thing that keeps you going in a marathon when you're by yourself in dark moments where you're giving up is knowing that there's people at home who care about you and they're rooting you on, waiting for their dad, their husband, their friend to accomplish a goal.
Oh, this is crazy.
Say something to your daddy.
You're so strong.
And when you feel like you're alone, you realize that no, they're with you. Maybe not physically, but they're there with you. And that's what kept me going through many of these races.
He thought he was gonna walk. He got out of bed today and thought he was gonna walk this race.
Yeah.
That's not who you are. Yeah.
We land in the land down under, Australia, Perth, the western side. What a beautiful city. But my knee does not agree with me. It does not want to run another marathon. Woo! But I sucked it up, and we not only ran a marathon, but it was my fastest time I'd gotten in the entire trip.
Look at this, guys. Look at this time for Justin right now.
It was a doozy. That's it, baby. 3 marathons down to get the medal. Let's go! 1 hour after takeoff, I start projectile vomiting, I have a fever, and I realize that something's not right. And that's gonna make this next one almost impossible. About 8 miles in, I couldn't go any longer. I was puking, I had a fever, and I wasn't able to eat for the last 2 days. I had no calorie intake, and I found myself in a Turkish ambulance, which is not someplace that you want to find yourself. And that was the end of Marathon 4. My heart was broken. I set out to run 7 marathons in 7 days. And I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do that because on marathon 4, I only made it 8 miles. What's the sense of continuing? I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I can. I'm gonna do this because there's so many people out there who don't have the ability to do this, who would do anything to have one opportunity to walk again, to achieve again, and to do things that I had the opportunity to do right here, right now. So that was one of the most defining moments, not only in this race, but my entire life. Because I Can started as a mindset. Now, it's become my lifeline. There is no day I've ever been more proud of myself than on the 5th marathon. I overcame everything that I thought was gonna stop me from doing this marathon. It has become the most prideful moment of my entire life. Going delusional. I was gonna skip today's marathon and try to rest and just do tomorrow's. Maybe I can get in 5 miles just to see what my legs have got. We in 15 miles.
Come on, Justin!
I'm trying, Ann. This is all I got. "24 miles down. 2 more to go. Istanbul, Turkey. Ah! 2 miles left. It's lonely.
All right, Justin, come on, brother. Way to push through. Justin's going back to his bag. Justin, what's going on, man? Talk to us.
Coming up after the break.
Blake in the house, you ready for your first marathon?
She'd never run a marathon before,
I'm so ready.
and her goal was to run this marathon with her dad.
Justin, what's going on, man? Talk to us.
My stomach. You see how bloated I am? Look at my stomach. Look at this. I can't.
You're bloated and you haven't even eaten.
This is it. I gotta get this through this lap and then another lap.
Let's go! Absolute madness, Justin.
You get delusional. You're just lonely. It's lonely out there. It's hard stuff. I got some inflammation in my knee now that just really needs to be addressed. I gotta figure out how to get food in my stomach tonight. I haven't eaten since Australia. To my family and all of my immediate friends, my daughters, of course, they always like to watch these videos. So love you guys. Daddy will see you in Miami. One more to go before I see y'all. Peace. When we arrived in Colombia, my first time ever touching South America, and it's now the final continent of my life. I've been them all now. Not only was the course beautiful, it was equally as hot. Colombia, where the humidity is 1,000%. 90 degrees, insane humidity. As soon as we got off the bus, it was like walking through a shower. I'm going through about 2 bottles of water in a mile. 9 miles down. 20, I don't know, 18 to go. I definitely have a stress fracture in my left knee. 11 miles in, my knee gave out, and that was gonna be the end. Hardest thing in my life. In fact, when I finished the half marathon, that was where I was gonna end this entire thing. The doctors give me a steroid, we'll see how it goes. But, once again, I surprised myself.
Let's go, Justin. You got this.
Look at him. He's struggling, but he's finishing. That's all that matters. And let's go, Justin. You got this. Justin, we're so proud of you, dude. Guys, Justin did the half marathon, thought he was done with his knee, and yet, boom.
When I finished Columbia, my body was done. My knee gave out at about mile 11. My knee was twice the size as the day before. I was on the course for 7.5 hours. Frank comes up and goes, bro, give up, bro, just walk it. I'm like, you don't walk 4 hours in 90-degree heat, broke kneecap. And then 13 turns into 15, 15 turns into 17. I was able to demonstrate it's mind over matter. If you really, really dig deep, you really find out what you're capable of.
Legend, Justin. Good job, dude. Love you, bro.
The last marathon was Miami, and I was so excited to see some familiar faces. It was everything I needed because I was giving up on myself.
Let's go. Got the whole family over here.
More than anything else, I was so excited to run with my 15-year-old daughter, Blake.
Blake in the house, you ready for your first marathon?
I'm so ready.
Blake is a track athlete, but she'd never run a marathon before, and her goal was to run this marathon with her dad.
All right, guys, I wanted to bring you here for this moment. I thought it was fitting since we're at 7.77 miles. I want to give you an update on our crew. It's getting hot. Here they are. My watch is at 7.77. Wanted to give an update. Let's go. How you guys feeling? Exactly. Landmark is the furthest Blake has ever run in her entire life. We're at 11 miles. And before that, what's the longest you've ever run? 8?
8.
And we're going for 26.2.
I've run 150.
Let's go, baby.
We got a great support crew.
Hi, guys.
The world's greatest daughter right here. We are halfway through the marathon. How you feeling?
I'm tired.
You tired?
Love the support right here. You guys are amazing.
One of my favorite moments I'll never forget was a half a mile before the finish line. I stopped running. I sat there with just me and my daughter, and I let her know how proud I was of her, that she was able to overcome this marathon. Being able to say you ran your first marathon. What cool is that? How many 15-year-old kids have run a marathon? There was moments where she was crying in the marathon. There was moments where she was going to give up.
Pretty hot. My calves hurt. My toes are chafed.
And I let her know through my experiences that week that your mind is a lot stronger than your body. Are you carrying me through this?
I guess so. Although it feels the other way.
It feels the other way?
Yes, it does.
Help carry each other. That's the best friends do, right? We had a great daddy-daughter moment that will always stay between us and one I'll never forget.
And Blake, she's only run 8 miles in her life. The longest distance she's ever run. She's doing a marathon right now with Justin. Incredible. Jimmy loves doing a lap because I can. Woo! We got some energy back. Almost there. Blake, you're doing amazing. Let's go. Woo! Here they come, Bobo.
Let's go!
My daughter's first marathon, that was more sport than anything.
Let's go.
You did it, Blake. You did it, Justin. Let's go. You did it, man. There it is.
At the end of the marathon, David came up to us, who's the race director,
Let's go, Blake.
and not only gave my daughter a hug and congratulated her, but he also gave her a medal and let her know that she was the youngest person to ever complete a marathon in the Great World Race. It's a moment that me and my daughter will never, ever forget. It was the defining moment of this entire thing. It was the biggest moment of her and I's life together.
Good job. Oh,
You did it!
At the end of the day, we always try to parlay this with an act of kindness. And certainly one that made the most sense was getting shoes to kids in need. So they could start their track season, their journey, their 7 marathons in 7 days on the right foot.
A new pair of sneakers was like perfect to come in.
oh, I love that.
What began as a silly challenge became a life-changing experience. I didn't realize I could even run 1 marathon, never mind 7. I gotta tell you, I'll never forget every step of that journey. It was about the friendships and relationships that I cultivated. It was about the people that I inspired. It's about the moments I had with my family and my friends. It was about me showing to myself that I'm a lot stronger than I realized. There are people in the world who struggle to get from the couch to the kitchen, let alone do a marathon. And this is for you, because I can, and I know you would too. And remember, in a world full of chaos, it's important that all of us continue to show our kindness.